Have you ever found yourself binge watching a Netflix series, utterly captivated, only to realize hours have flown by without you even noticing? What if you could harness that same level of focus and engagement in your study sessions? Welcome to the Study Formula, where I'm your host, Paige Martin, here to guide you on a journey to supercharge your learning habits. Today's episode is all about studying like you're part of a Netflix series, turning your study routine into something you're excited to dive into. We'll explore strategies that make you the star of your own learning adventure, keeping you motivated and productive. By the end of this episode, you'll have a toolkit of techniques to keep your brain engaged and your studies as thrilling as the latest streaming sensation. Let's dive into the first strategy, storytelling. Just as a gripping series keeps you hooked with its narrative, you can use the power of stories to remember complex information. When you're studying a new topic, try to create a story around it. For instance, if you're learning about historical events, imagine the events as a plot unfolding with characters, conflicts, and resolutions. This technique not only makes the material more interesting, but also aids in retention by linking facts together in a narrative structure your brain loves to follow. Next up is the cliffhanger technique. You know how a series always leaves you hanging at the end of an episode, eager to see what happens next? Apply this to your study sessions. Instead of concluding your study with complete closure, stop at a point where you're curious to learn more. This could be at the end of a chapter or when you've just introduced a new concept. Your brain will keep mulling it over, creating a natural curiosity and incentive to return to the material. Another powerful method is episodic studying. Think of your study time as episodes rather than a long, daunting marathon. Break your study material into chunks, much like an episode of a show. This not only prevents fatigue, but also improves focus. Use tools like the Pomodoro technique, where you study for 25 minutes and then take a 5-minute break to keep your sessions tight and focused, just like a good episode length. Let's not forget the importance of setting the scene. Just like a series has a specific mood and setting, create an environment that signals your brain it's time to study. This could involve having a designated study space with minimal distractions, using specific lighting, or even playing background music that helps you concentrate. The key is consistency, so your brain associates this environment with focus and learning. Finally, engage with your studies like you would with a series discussion. After watching an episode, you might discuss it with friends or read fan theories online. Similarly, engage with your study material by discussing it with classmates, joining online forums, or even teaching the material back to someone else. Teaching is an excellent way to solidify your understanding and identify any gaps in your knowledge. In summary, by incorporating storytelling, using cliffhangers, implementing episodic studying, setting the scene, and engaging in discussions, you can transform your study sessions into something that captures your interest and boosts your productivity. As a practical step, try selecting one of these techniques to implement in your next study session. See how it feels to transform your learning into an engaging series. Remember, the key to effective studying is making it enjoyable and sustainable. I hope these strategies inspire you to view your learning journey as an exciting adventure rather than a chore. If you found these tips helpful, be sure to subscribe to the Study Formula for more insights. Reflect on what you've learned today and come back for more empowering episodes. Happy studying!